Caffeine is one of the most addictive substances on Earth. And just like potato chips and masturbation, once you start, you just can't stop. So let's talk about the 8 levels of caffeine addiction. Level 1, denial. Have you ever uttered the phrase, I'm not addicted, I can stop whenever I want? Well, I got bad news, because you're definitely addicted. Sure, you only drink 1 cup of coffee in the morning, but when you don't get it, you think about shanking a bit. Think of caffeine like your girlfriend. As long as you're together, it's great, but if you ignore her for one day, then she'll try to kill you. Level 2, turbulence. At this point, you'll begin to have random shakes throughout the day. Like you'll be in a business meeting, and then start throwing out random breakdancing moves. You see, that morning coffee is no longer hitting the spot, so you decide to take a little pre-workout. I just need a little pick-me-up after work, you tell yourself. And it has nothing to do with your gym nemesis Gary strutting around in those tight t-shirts, always making eye contact when lifting, showing that he's the alpha male, when I'd be just as big as him if I wasn't so tired from working a job that he wishes he had. Fuck Gary and his erect nipples. You know what? I'm taking 2 scoops. Level 3 that time of the month. At this point, you'll be much more irritable. You'll seem like your average self until something minor goes wrong and you find yourself snapping. I said over easy, you nutless monkey! Pick it up. Pick it up! You're now in a...
Whoa. Like, I did not know caffeine or caffeine addiction was potentially like the root of a lot of these things that he's saying there. Look, I do get that the first 2 stage, you know, when you tell yourself, oh, I can stop whatever I want. And then the second phase when you're just feeling like you just need to get that pick me up on whatever. But the 3rd level is just on a different level.
Vicious cycle where caffeine affects your ability to sleep, which makes you tired, which makes you ingest more caffeine, which affects your sleep even more. You see, you're probably ingesting more caffeine.
I can attest to that for real. Like, if I drink coffee closer to the evening, it's harder for me to sleep. I don't feel tired, and I just feel like I have energy. And in some cases, I may feel tired, but at the same time, I don't feel like I want to sleep. So, man, this is like interesting to think about, because for those of us who enjoy this beverage, we never really stop to really think about anything like this. So just having somebody like saying this out loud to us has me thinking about it, and to see like some of the reactions that people have from the different level of addiction is mind-blowing.
Than you realize. Not only is it in coffee, but it's also in soda, tea, chocolate. Wait, that can't be right. If caffeine's in chocolate, then why has my dog been sleeping so long? Level 4, tweaking. By this point, you developed a minor case of Tourette's. It's hard for you to have conversations without throwing a random cock or tits into there. You see, caffeine is like a tamer cocaine. Think of it like Diet Coke, where you might not be snorting powdered lines, but you'll definitely be huffing coffee grinds. Level 5, Parkinson's. Sitting still is now a thing of the past, as you just can't stop shaking. You can no longer eat cereal, and you're afraid holding your friend's baby might result in a
fatality.
Worst part is you can't open up a can of soda without having it explode. Every time! But there are some benefits, like every toothbrush is now an electric toothbrush, and you can have sex while asleep. Level 6, crackhead. You're now a full-blown addict, willing to trade blowjobs for Starbucks gift cards. Your friends and family have slowly given up on you, but you know who will always be there? That's right, your Keurig coffee maker. What was that, Keurig? Shh, I know what you need. Oh, yeah. Now feed me that sweet nectar. Level 7, OD. You see, your Keurig coffee maker puts you in a really good mood and gives you energy. Then 15 minutes later, you want more and more, till there's none left.
You know, I think I was at the OD level once upon a time. But when I was working in the call center, bro, like, coffee was one of the only thing that I would drink a lot, man, because I just felt like I needed it to get that boost, you know? So I think I may have been at that OD level just a little bit, but I don't think it was really crazy. I don't think it was crazy. I don't feel like it was crazy. But let me know, which one of these levels are you? And if you're a person who used to, which one of these levels were you?
Left, but you still want more. So you call up Uber Eats to bring you some, and you take more, but then it's 6 a.m. and the sun's coming up, and you hate your life and you want to die, but you still want more. So you drive to Dunkin' Donuts, but there's a line, and the person in the front is trying to pay by check, and who the fuck pays for coffee in the morning with a check! With a fucking check! Ah! Level 8, God mode. You've fully ascended to a new form of consciousness. The world is moving at a snail's pace as human problems seem so trivial to you right now. Your eyes are now open as you realize mankind is just stardust-filled meatbags given enough rationality to realize our immortality. Knowing that the molecules that created you and the universe will eventually all fade away into the deep void we are all trying to escape from. Time of death, 6:30 a.m. God damn it, what a shitty way to start the morning. There better be coffee in the back.
Bruh, like, man, I didn't know there were so many different levels of coffee addiction, and as we see, if it gets to the point where we are doing too much, it can lead to us dying. And of course, that is not ideal. That is not something that I don't think anybody would want that unless they have a death wish. But let's hope to all of us coffee drinkers, please. For those of us who are like super addicted, let's try to like tone it down. And for those of us who are not there yet, let's keep it that way. But thanks you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.